Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Diamante. Welcome to my third week on Wegovy. I can't believe it. It's literally like flying by. If you are new here, I definitely recommend you watching my other Wegovy videos first in chronological order, so that way you guys can be able to see everything that's going on like in the right order of events. Let's go ahead and cue my measurements. Let's get some measurements. Also, like, my sunburn looks worse on camera than it actually is, but that's from when I went to the beach last week. So, as of right now, for bust, we're still at 42.5. For waist, we're at 39. And then for butt and hips, we're at like 51.5. So those are the measurements for this week. Okay. So let's get into these results. My current weight right now is 227, which means that I have lost like 4 pounds since my last weigh-in. Candidly, I will say I do feel like this week was a hard week for me eating wise. I personally don't want to lose more than 2 pounds a week. I've said this before, but my goal is slow and sustainable and steady weight loss. So I am just being hard on myself. I know I obviously need to be better about my protein intake and the way I'm eating. So this week we are actually doing meal plans, because it's been hard for me to have the energy to make food and eat. So I think that this is gonna help us a lot, and so I'm really excited about that. I'm also going to be I have an appointment with my new primary care physician. We're gonna be talking about B12, and also we're gonna be talking about anti-nausea medication, and I think that those two things will also help me. My BMI is also down, so now we're at 39.2. My body fat is now 49.5. My body water is at 34.6. My skeletal muscle is going up. It's at 29.4. My BMR is also going up. We're at 1493. My fat-free body weight is 114.6. My subcutaneous fat is also going down, so we're at 42.4. My visceral fat is at 21 even, and then my muscle mass is going up very slowly. It's at 107.8. My bone mass is still consistent at 6.8. And then my protein is up a little bit, so it's at 10.4. My metabolic age continues to be 34, but like I said, we're gonna work on it, and hopefully I can either bring it down to my age or even younger. So yeah, those are my results starting off the week. I am super excited about this week. I will say I am a little bit nervous because I still have to get my prescription filled, and I haven't been able to yet. I am working on that. I am probably gonna have to play telephone again and call a bunch of different pharmacies. So that should be fun. I just wanted to share that we are all going through the same thing, and I just don't want anybody to think that I'm also not going through those things I am. Week 3.
What are we doing today?
On my stomach.
It's not
Hello, happy Monday. So I am on my way to the gym. I'm not feeling too bad today, and I hope this is not like a yet situation. But so far, like, the only thing I feel is tired. Thankfully not like too queasy yet. And maybe this is because like I injected like in a new spot, or because my body's like finally getting used to the medication. I'm not sure, but I'm just happy that I'm not feeling terrible. So I'm gonna get my workout in. As I was leaving my house, our meal preps are getting there, which I'm so excited about. So I'm hoping that they're really good, and like that will help us during the week too. Back from the gym, we're doing oatmeal. I will show you guys the oatmeal that I get. It's the Bob's oatmeal. It comes in like a purplish periwinkle bag, and instead of like almond milk, I just added protein in there, and it just has a little bit of cinnamon, a touch of honey. I do need to get my nails done, but that's besides the point. But yeah, this is breakfast. I just wanted to know if like the new version has been distributed yet. So I just want to make sure, like, I'm happy with like streamlining things and like pushing things through quickly, but like we need to make sure that everyone that like is typically involved in these things is involved, because like at the end of the day, anything that we put out that's external facing is a reflection of us. And so I just want to make sure that, you know, we're showing up as our best selves, like in any VU. But yeah, I was gonna ask you too, like for the LinkedIn portion, if you had made a graphic already. I'm sure you have. I know that they passed through theirs last week. Yeah. I'll mark this as back in like progress, so that way if you need. Oh yeah, I just needed the stakeholder for this and I could send it. I wasn't sure who it was. Okay, so this is the meal prep that I got, well that we got, and they're from Mr. Meal. So we are very excited, and it smells so good, guys. Like, I cannot talk about that enough. Guys, the food is so good. Like, I'm not paid to say this, by the way, but if you live in the Orlando area and you're looking for like a good meal prep. Okay, let's see yours. Lou got the mahi with broccoli and rice.
The broccoli is amazing. Let's see this fish.
Is it so good?
That is phenomenal. That is really good.
Okay, so updates. I got these little like protein Pop-Tart things from Target. They really do have you fooled thinking that they're Pop-Tarts. I did not like that at all. It's kind of like a stale cookie is the best way I can describe it. I was not a fan of that, but anyway, if you guys have like any suggestions on like protein treats / snacks that actually taste good, please comment them down below. Happy Tuesday. We're eating another meal prep. Finished chicken and sweet potato. It did have broccoli, but I hate broccoli. I have tried to eat it. I just hate it. I've been feeling queasy, so we'll see if I can keep this down. I haven't said it today, but it's Wednesday, my dudes. I'm having my protein oatmeal, and I did get back from the gym not too long ago. I've been in like some back-to-back meetings because, you know, corporate baddie things. I am feeling pretty okay today. I've been feeling still like a little bit, I guess, like queasy / acid refluxy, but nothing too bad. And I don't know, and maybe like you guys know, I know like everybody reacts to like the medications differently, but like I don't know if the reason why I'm not feeling as queasy as the way like I have normally been, well, except yesterday I was feeling a little bit queasy, like more than like normal, but I don't know if it's because like I injected somewhere new or if it's because like it's my body getting used to the medication. Like I'm not really sure, but I can at least like tell you guys that like this week doesn't feel as hard. It's just like, I guess, interesting because like normally my nausea waves are like towards the beginning of the week, and so like these nausea waves that have been happening have been like pretty sporadic but not as bad. And yeah, like I don't have anything crazy to report. I did start taking B12, and so I am feeling a little bit like better. And like I know that normally it takes your body like some time to like absorb like vitamins and nutrients and all that stuff, so it could just be the placebo effect. Like I'm not sure, but I will say I'm feeling a little bit better. Happy Thursday. We are on our way to the gym this morning and then regular work things. But yeah, today I am feeling a little bit tired, but maybe like it's because I didn't sleep well last night. But I've been taking the B12 and that really helped me yesterday. Like I didn't feel like like drowsy towards the middle of the day. Like I wasn't crashing, so maybe it helped, I don't know. But anyway, I have my pre-workout and all that stuff, so I'm gonna listen to my podcast on the way to the gym. Hello, happy Friday. So I am working today. I just stepped out to go and get some coffee, but later on for my lunch I'm gonna get my nails done, and then after work I am getting my lashes done. So anyway, those are just my self-care things going on today because I finished up my gym week yesterday. Which is the good thing about starting on Sunday. Not only is the gym not as crowded, but then you really get to enjoy your Friday and Saturday. So, I don't know, just a plus in my opinion. I don't anticipate like the flow of things that are coming in to slow down, and I think that like we'll just have to maintain this expectation. Happy Saturday. I apologize about not vlogging a ton today. So I did have my eyebrows done this morning, and I was supposed to have plans with friends, but they canceled. So anyway, I figured I would straighten my hair so that way I could have an easy hair week. Aside from that, like I've just been like resting today and napping. So it's been like a really nice rest day for me. So let's talk about week 3. So first things first, I am sorry that this was such a short vlog. It's been a little bit busy for me, like work-wise and just life-wise. I've had a lot of stuff going on right now. As you guys could see, like because I lost 4 pounds, like my focus this week was actually like not losing weight. So I did do a dirty bulk for this week. I did eat clean like for some meals, but like for other meals I just didn't. And I don't know if like part of like the reason why this week my side effects weren't as crazy, if that was either due to the fact that like I'm getting used to the medication or where I injected. I hear like different things from different people, so it's hard for me to like pinpoint exactly the reason why I felt that way. There are like some days that I did feel like I was more nauseous than others, but like I said, like for me, my priority this week wasn't really like losing any weight, because like in a sense I kind of feel like I lost the weight that I needed to lose for this week last week, since I lost like 4 pounds. Like my goal is really like 2 pounds a week, and like everybody is different, right? Like some people might think that like 4 pounds is like something to celebrate, and for you that maybe might be. It's just like for me personally, like I'm trying to make sure like I get my body used to like weight loss, and like I don't want to like have that like be a consistent thing that happens, because like I'm really trying to like have like a certain physique by the end of this. And I know for some people like they don't care about that, like they care more about like losing the weight, which is fine. Like you can do exactly like whatever you plan on doing on the medication. I'm not a certified personal trainer or a nutritionist, so I can't really tell you what to do, right? But yeah, like just for me, like my goal is like in total, I think like my goal weight is about like 80 pounds. And like, you know, I plan on losing that weight within a year. And so let's say like I'm obviously a little bit closer to that goal, but like let's say like 80 divided by 2 is 40. So that's like 40 weeks. There's 52 weeks in a year. So like I'm really playing the long haul. Like I'm not in any rush to lose the weight. Like we haven't booked a wedding, so I'm not like shredding for the wedding necessarily. Like I don't have any other like crazy kinds of vacations that like I like need to lose the weight for. Not that you do. Like you can totally like go on vacation and have your wedding and be at whatever weight that you want to be at, as long as you feel beautiful and confident. But like I'm just saying, like I'm not gearing up for anything, so I'm not in a rush. Like for me, the important thing is like for me to be able to like achieve my physique goal, and also like, you know, just improve my health. Like I said in my first video when I started this series, like my goal is really to improve my health. And so I'm fine with playing like the slow and steady wins the race game with my weight. Like I said, like I wouldn't necessarily recommend anybody like doing a dirty bulk. Like even in the fitness world, it's not very recommended, so I personally wouldn't recommend it. Like look, I already gained like 0.2 pounds. It's not a big deal for me, because like I said, like my goal this week was not losing weight. Like I really just wanted to make sure that like I'm giving my body like time to adjust to weight loss. But yeah, like I do feel like even going to the gym though has been so much easier, and like I've only lost a few pounds since I've been on this medication so far. And yeah, like, you know, there are other things about it that like I hate like the constant feeling of acid reflux. I hate like that constant like, is it nausea, is it acid reflux, am I just hungry? Like that guessing game is a lot of fun. But yeah, like feel like I'm getting better at it. As you guys saw, like we did try the meal plan thing. I'm not sure if I would necessarily like do that again, because I just feel like I during the week like can't even eat a full meal plan. Like I have to like split that meal plan up into like 2 or 3 different servings. So for me, it's not necessarily cost effective. So I'm gonna just go back to cooking, and like Lou and I have just decided that like we'll just take a day out of the week and like meal prep. Like maybe it's like 1 or 2 days out, because that's another thing too, is that like I get sick of eating the same food. But yeah, those are just like some of the things going on. I do have like another friend who actually just started their GLP-1 journey, which is like so exciting, and I'm very happy for that person. I will say it is kind of crazy just to think about like, you know, I do have like a few people who like I know and I'm friends with who have like gone on a GLP-1 journey, and like it all affects our bodies completely differently. It's just crazy. And like the other thing too is that like everybody just has like their own plan for like how they're looking to achieve like their weight loss goals. So yeah, like I will say, if you are like following people online or even me, right, I wouldn't be hard on yourself if you're doing things like totally different than the way I'm doing it or the way that anybody else like on any other kind of platform is doing it. Like at the end of the day, like you have to do like what's best for you and like what makes you and your body feel good. So yeah, just remember that comparison is a thief of joy. Yeah, like that's pretty much all I have for you guys for today or like for this week. And I'm sorry that these are short. I will probably start moving more towards like short form content to just capture like different aspects of like my weight loss journey, my GLP-1 journey, those kinds of things. So if you guys don't already, like I list my social medias down in the description. Yeah, just feel free to check those out and follow me on whichever ones you guys have. And thank you guys so much. Like I love seeing all your comments each week. Like that's so cool that I feel like I'm building like a small little community, and everybody is so nice in the comments, and like I really appreciate that, like because you know this is like such a vulnerable thing to talk about, and so like it just makes me happy that everybody is being so kind and so friendly. And if you are starting and you came across my page, then so much congratulations and good vibes on your journey, and I hope that you will stay with our little family for a while. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys for today. And please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.